right, good morning. Today we're here with Isaac Jenkins. He's the resident of Immanuel House's residential reentry housing program. And he has stepped down from our licensed residential drug and alcohol program. Would you like to speak to that, sir?
Yes, ma'am. During my incarceration, like 2 weeks before my release, I was introduced to this program by my parole officer, and I've been sober for like 8 years, and I was like, you know what? Well, maybe I should give Immanuel House a try. So I was introduced to LRT, and LRT, they offered phase work, the phases 1 through 11 or 12, and it was a bunch of questions that I really sat down and I had asked myself during my incarceration, but it was a refresher. And when I was given that phase work, I feel it's always good to refresh over what you to know yourself, to get to know yourself and actually know yourself and what your weaknesses and how to combat those weaknesses. And I was taught how to volunteer work. That's how I got my job at El Super. Volunteer work, I put that on my resume actually, working with Ms. Garcia. Right now she's behind the camera, the producer right now. So I put that on my resume, and a couple days later I was hired.
Good for you. And so what are some of the great things that you'd be able to say about the program?
The program is stepping stones. LRT is a stepping stone. I feel I was introduced to a new way of living. It had a lot to do with discipline, and it's a good discipline actually, because you learn how to be able to apply these life lessons, and when life gets hard and rough, you stay focused because you got that discipline, and you can always have those reminders. And all the staff of these houses, from LRT to RRH, they're all helpful. Dr. P, he's helpful. He's always conversating with me, and sometimes I really don't want to do it. It's early in the morning or something, but once I get going and we have that conversation, it's like, especially me being a young black male now in society, it's like it's nice to have like an older black male point of view and guidance. How to conduct myself. I could look at Dr. P, how to conduct myself. He's a positive role model. And there's a lot of strong women in Immanuel House too, like Miss January, Miss Garcia, and Miss Reed.
Good. And so when you speak of Dr. P, are you in the educational component, or is this life skills that he's teaching you?
It's life skills. Life skills. Right now we're going over attitude in the workplace.
Good for you. So if you could say something to other people, what would you say to other men who are anticipating or contemplating getting into a program like this?
I'll tell them, do it, because at first I felt like I was ready to go home, go back to parole with my mother. But I'm 26 years old. I had to realize I have to get on my feet. I'm a man now, and she's always instilling that in me. Like, you're a man now. You gotta do this, Isaac. And this whole experience has taught me how to stand up on my 2 feet and how to re-enter society.